Good day everyone. For today's video, we are tasked to answer and discuss the problem number 2. As a group, I was assigned to be the leader to share with you how we solved the problem. Together with my group mates, Miss Quija Shane Gamay, Miss Angelica Garcia, Miss Precious Jewel Jaime, and Mr. Luther Ben Humayan. So now let us proceed to the problem. With the x-axis as the axis of rotation, find the volume of the solid generated by the area bounded by y is equal to square root of x and x is axis and x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4. So, the first thing we do is to plot the function for us to figure out the given problem. Remember that the radius is the distance between the curve and the axis of rotation. So in this case, we're rotating about the x-axis. And we want the portion of the curve between x is equal to 0 and x is equal to 4. What we want to do is find out r of x is equal to. So our r of x is equal to y. And since our y is square root of x, therefore our r of x is equal to the both of these things. But we want it in terms of x. So we are going to use the square root of x. Now, let us use this equation. The volume is equal to the pi times the integration from a to b, r of x and dx. But let us not forget to square it. So substitute the given problem. We've got pi times the integration from a is equal to 0 to b is equal to 4. And r of x is square root of x. Then we're going to square that, then dx. So the square root of x is basically x. So let's integrate this function. So the antiderivative of x is going to be x squared over 2 because we have to add 1 to the exponent and divide by that result. So now, let's find the value of this definite integral. Remember that when we integrate definite integral, we are getting a number or it gives us a specific value. So, we need to plug the upper limit b and subtract the lower limit into the result. So, from our given problem, we need to plug in 4. So, it's going to be 4 squared over 2. And then plug in 0. So, 0 squared over 2. Then simplify our answer. We've got 4 squared is 16 and 0 squared is just 0. Then 16 divided by 2 is 8. So the final answer is 8 pi. So that's how we solve our problem. Thank you for listening.